There is a boundary to the universe. Not one you can touch, not one you can travel to, and not one made of matter at all. But a real boundary nonetheless. A limit that surrounds you in every direction. A sphere so vast that light itself has not had enough time to cross it. Right now, you are sitting inside a bubble almost 93 billion light-years wide. Everything you have ever seen in the night sky, every galaxy ever photographed, every deep field image ever captured by a telescope, all of it exists inside this invisible shell, and beyond it, the universe continues. But information stops. We call this region the observable universe, not because it is small, not because it is special, but because it is all that has been allowed to reach us. The light from its edge began traveling toward this location nearly 14 billion years ago, when the universe was still in its infancy. What you see when you look that far is not distant space, it is deep time, a glowing fossil of the universe's childhood stretched across the sky. And yet, despite its size, despite the trillions of galaxies it contains, this sphere is not the universe. It is only what the universe has revealed. Beyond it are regions whose light has never touched anything, whose histories have never entered any mind, whose existence has never influenced our location in any way. There is a boundary to what can be known, and nothing about it behaves the way your intuition says it should. At first glance, the universe feels simple. Look up, and space appears endless. Galaxies stretch outward in every direction. The deeper our telescopes peer, the more structures appear. Clusters, superclusters, filaments of galaxies stretching hundreds of millions of light-years across. The instinctive conclusion is obvious. If we keep looking far enough, eventually we should reach the end. A wall, a void, a final edge where reality stops. For most of human history, this idea went unquestioned. Ancient cultures imagined crystal spheres. Medieval astronomers envisioned nested heavens. Early cosmologists speculated about cosmic shells. Even today, science fiction almost always portrays the universe as something you could, in principle, reach the outside of. But modern cosmology does not describe space that way at all. According to everything we have measured, space does not behave like a container. It does not sit inside anything. It does not expand into anything. And it does not end in the way physical objects end. Instead, space is the thing that expands. Distances themselves stretch between galaxies, between clusters, between every unbound structure in the cosmos, which means the question, what is outside the universe, may not even make sense. Because there is no known outside, and the place we call the edge is not where space stops, it is where our view fails. Here is the first thing that breaks. The universe does not have an edge. There is no known physical boundary, no cosmic wall, no border of existence. No matter how far space extends, our best models allow it to continue without ever encountering a physical end. Even a finite universe would not need one. According to general relativity, space can curve in on itself the way the surface of a sphere does. A two-dimensional creature could walk forever on such a surface without ever finding a border, and never reach an edge. In 3 dimensions, the same idea applies. You could travel endlessly and still never reach a boundary, which means the edge of the universe is not a place you could ever arrive at. The horizon we talk about is not a feature of space, it is a feature of light. Just as a sailor sees the ocean meet the sky at a horizon that does not truly exist, we see the universe meet darkness at a limit that is not a wall. Space continues past it. Reality continues past it. Only information stops. So if there is no physical edge, Why does one appear at all? The answer begins with a simple constraint. Light is not infinite. It moves at a fixed speed, and the universe has existed for a finite amount of time, which means there is a maximum distance any signal could possibly have traveled. The observable universe is defined by that limit. It is the region from which light has had enough time to reach this location since the beginning of cosmic expansion. Nothing inside it is guaranteed to still exist as we see it, but everything outside it is guaranteed to be invisible. Not because of dust, not because of darkness, not because of technological weakness, but because no signal from there has ever had enough time to arrive. The glowing boundary we observe, the cosmic microwave background, is not the edge of space. It is the earliest light the universe ever released. A shell of radiation emitted when matter first cooled enough for atoms to form. When the universe first became transparent, we are not looking outward, we are looking backward, to a time when the cosmos was only 380,000 years old. And yet, even this is not the strangest part, because this visible boundary is not the only horizon the universe contains. As the universe expands, distances between unbound objects increase. And beyond a certain range, they increase faster than light can cross them. This does not violate relativity. Nothing is moving through space faster than light. Space itself is stretching, which means there are regions so distant that even a beam of light traveling forever would fail to overcome the growth of the distance. These regions are not just far, they are unreachable. Astronomers define a rough boundary where the expansion rate causes recession speeds to exceed the speed of light. This is called the Hubble sphere. And while it is not the true cosmic horizon, it marks something deeply unintuitive. There are places in the universe where light is not fast enough, where signals emitted right now are being carried away from us faster than they can move forward, where a photon can aim directly toward this location and still never arrive. This is not science fiction. This is the measured behavior of space-time, and it leads to a deeper, far more disturbing boundary. The observable universe is defined by what has already reached us, but the universe also contains a horizon defined by what ever will. This is called the cosmological event horizon. It marks the maximum distance from which light emitted now can ever reach us, even if the universe continues forever. And because expansion is accelerating, this boundary is shrinking in influence, which means there are galaxies we can see today whose future is already lost. Their light from the past still arrives. But any light they emit from this moment onward will never reach this location. We are watching the final messages of regions already beyond causal contact. Their images will slowly fade. Their clocks will appear to slow. Their photons will stretch into darkness. Until one day, they will simply vanish. Not destroyed, not gone, just permanently removed from the future of all observation. The universe is not only large, it is quietly partitioning itself into isolated causal islands. And most of reality is already on the other side. From a human perspective, the observable universe feels like a static thing, a cosmic map, a permanent domain. But it is neither. Because of accelerated expansion, more and more galaxies are crossing the event horizon. Each crossing removes an entire region of space-time from all possible future interaction. In the far future, distant galaxies will no longer be visible. Their light will be stretched beyond detection. Their structures erased from the sky. Civilizations that arise trillions of years from now may see only their own local group, an island of stars in a vast black ocean. They will not see the cosmic microwave background. They will not measure expansion. They may have no evidence the wider universe ever existed, which means the universe is not simply large. It is historically fragile. We are living during a brief era when the cosmos is still readable, when its origins are still visible, when its structure can still be mapped. This is not the universe at its beginning, and it is not the universe at its end. It is a narrow window, and it is already closing. Everything we have discussed so far concerns only our causal region, a bubble of influence carved out of something much larger. Because according to all viable models, the universe almost certainly continues beyond the observable domain. Perhaps infinitely, perhaps curved, perhaps part of a much greater structure formed during cosmic inflation. There may be regions where physical constants differ, where expansion behaved differently, where histories unfolded without any connection to ours. These ideas are not metaphysical. They emerge naturally from well-tested theories of early cosmic evolution. And yet, even if they are correct, they may never be testable, because no experiment can reach across an event horizon. No observation can bypass causality. No signal can cross a region of spacetime that has been removed from interaction, which means the universe may contain structures larger than any conceivable survey, domains older than any observable relic, and realities forever sealed from every mind, not hidden, but fundamentally disconnected. At this point, the meaning of the edge becomes clear. It is not a border of space. It is a border of cause and effect, a boundary built into the geometry of space-time itself. It does not block travel. It blocks influence. Beyond it, events happen that will never shape anything here. Stars explode whose light will never warm a sensor. Galaxies collide whose gravity will never ripple through this region. Histories unfold that will never intersect any story told in this universe's visible domain. The edge is not where the universe stops. It is where the universe stops being able to touch us. And in that sense, it is far more absolute than any wall. The edge of the universe is not a place. It is a condition imposed by time, by light, and by expansion. A condition that ensures most of reality will forever remain outside every possible frame of reference. We do not inhabit the universe as a whole. We inhabit a moment of it, a temporary window carved out of something vastly larger, and even this window is shrinking. One day, the sky will grow empty, not because the universe dies, but because the universe takes its history away. And inside this receding sphere of light is every star that will ever guide navigation, every signal that will ever be received, every story that will ever be written about the cosmos. The universe is not only vast, it is selective, and we exist inside what it has chosen to reveal.